Yodelee, ole, 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 ole.
There's a rainbow way out yonder, many miles away. There's a rainbow way out yonder that'll sing me on my way. With my saddle and pony, across the hills we'll roam. There's a rainbow way out yonder that's calling me back home.
Yodelee, ole, ole, yodelee, ole, ole, yodelee, ole, 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 ole.
As I travel to my station, 'tis mighty much to ride. As a lone star I will wander o'er the hills I climb, with my saddle for a pillow and the sky for a dome. There's a rainbow way out yonder that's calling me back home.
Our government is ready to cooperate with you in every way, Major Wright. This smuggling of silk must stop. We are ready on the Mexican side of the border to make the arrests.
Well, I suggest we delay a while until we complete the evidence on this side.
Certainly, Major.
Corporal Rogers has learned that the smugglers are using carrier pigeons to relay their messages. We'll have more information tomorrow. Daniels, one of our best undercover men, is operating now in civilian disguise.
Good.
Hey, Switz, so how about a drink?
You want a drink? You'll have to play first, boys. I feel just like yours.
Good.
T-A, T-A, O-D-L-A, 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 T-A, T-A, O-D-L-A, O-D-L-A.
Hey, time for my drink. Don't pay any attention to that clock. It's cuckoo like you. Come on, boys, give us another.
Get along, my Tony, get along, I say. We're headed for the station before the break of day. Get along, my Tony, we're all here to go. While the train is going on to Mexico.
Well, let us tap you.
I'll call you, Draw.
What do you got, Slim?
3 kings.
That's no good. 3 aces.
Listen here, Draw. You can't tell me this game straight. You stack that deck, you get it?
I guess that'll hold you for a while.
Say, what's the matter here? What have you been doing?
Nobody can call me a crook and get away with it.
Hey, look at here. Why, he can't shoot a rifle with that arm. There's something wrong with it.
Let me see.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, we'll soon find out. You better get down to Doc Green's and have a look at it.
All right, Ray.
Come on, get going. Say, what's the matter with you fellas?
He accused me of stacking the cards.
Bobby, your mother wants this rope down at the corral.
Aunt Dorothy, which do you like best, horses or pigeons?
I like horses.
No, horses are all right. But just think, when I let this bird go, he flies all the way to Frank's house in Mexico and then comes back again.
Lots of horses come home just like that. Cats and dogs do too.
Oh, I guess I like horses too.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Well,
Perfectly all right. Hello.
Hello, Ryder.
Hey, where were you? The next time I tell you to be here, I want you to be here.
Doc Green says my arm's broke.
You fool. What did you go and cripple him up for? Now who's going to shoot down the bird?
I don't care. You wouldn't let anybody call you a crook, would you?
Silk, ready, cross border. Instructions by next bird. Say, this is a fine time for you to have your rifle arm in a sling.
Well, how are we going to bring the next bird down?
I can do it.
Oh, you couldn't hit a barn if you were on the inside.
Say, pal, how about a drink?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Help yourself. English, what's for
Here you are. That's pretty good whiskey.
Oh, yeah, I get the best all the time. It's don't mention it.
Thank you very much.
Get along, my Tony, get along, I say. We're headed for the station before break of day.
Say, you want to fight?
The hills will go, for the train's going on the next side.
Straight. Doubles.
Sure, here you are.
Say, this is very confidential. I want you to tell me the truth. Is this really any good?
Well, you ought to know.
Well, if it isn't, I'll let you know by return mail.
That's where my money goes. Buy my baby's clothes. I buy her pretty
Hello, Captain.
She was her waiting home, my brown-eyed baby. Oh boy, that's where my money goes. Every little bit handy.
Hi, Major.
A little bit more. That's what the learned in school. 2 and 2 make 4. They have a penny and all of your rocks, and you'll always have the back when you're over back box. And a little bit handy is what you got to make just a little bit more.
I don't want to fight. Does anybody want to fight? I'll take you all out and fight your duel one by one. Hi, General. Where's my dollar? I had $2. Where's my dollar?
Say, you shouldn't carry that information around with you. Don't worry, I got a good place to keep it. Here, follow up these letters.
Yes.
Silk.
Say, huh? That's my dollar. Well, if it's your dollar, prove it. Sure. It has pluribus unum on it. So it has. Thanks. Say, what's the matter, Admiral? Is the sea a little rough? Who are you pushing? You want to fight? I'll take you outside and fight you a duel. I don't want to fight outside. I want to fight in here. Give me something to fight. I shut up. Fight. Thank you. That's something really I can hear the sound of a binder.
Well, come on. You gonna bet? Make up your mind.
Something. There ain't something to shoot at. I want some real of this. I want some of this. Oh, the pretty little horn. Pretty little horn, pretty little horn. And... Hey! Hey! What did you do that for? Now I won't know what time to take a drink. I'm awfully sorry, old pal. I'm awfully sorry. You forgive me? Yeah, that's all right. You forgive me all right, son? Let's have a drink. Come on. Oh.
You boys go on back. I want to talk to this bird.
Will you give me that drink? I went my way to wildcats in the days when I did a howl. Where's that guy who wants to fight me? Does anybody want to fight me? Everybody gone or something?
Say, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Nah, I've never been anyplace before. Have you?
Well, you're plenty quick on the draw.
Well, I just have to keep it quick. It's the secret of it all.
I suppose you're just as good with a rifle as you are with a six-gun.
With a rifle? Say, give me a rifle. I'll show you. Give me a rifle. Give me a rifle.
Take your time. I'll take your word for it.
Well, you're a gentleman.
Say, what have you been doing here lately, cowboy?
Well, I've been riding a fence, but I don't like it. It's too much work.
Well, any man that could use a six-gun like you can, he don't need to work.
Don't need to work? Well, what do you suggest? And don't make it too tame.
I want you to come out to the White Company and meet a friend of mine. He needs a man of your caliber.
Well, that's okay with me, but don't want too much work connected with it.
Oh, it'll be fun for you.
That's just what I'm looking for, all the fun in the world.
My name is Hanson.
Just call me the kid from Tombstone.
All right, kid.
Okay, boy, I'll be seeing you.
That just makes up what you owe me. But you still owe me 7.5 cents for state tax.
Well, the state won't object if you loan me a drink.
Now, if you want a drink, go fix that cloth.
All right. Start pouring.
Oh, I think your pigeons are great. I'll take this rope.
Andre, here's your rope. Thanks, Bobby.
Okay, boys.
Any important mail today, Mr. Clemens?
Just some papers and one letter. I never opened it because it was addressed to you personally. Miss Dorothy, as I was riding the pipeline today, I seen a bad bunch from the Ridge outfit hanging around.
Why, this letter's a threat to blow up the wells if we don't pay.
That's all? Let me see.
Now watch me, darling. I'm going to teach you how to rope a calf. Back up, Sunday. Back up, Sunday. Hold that calf. That's the way to do it, Mom. Hold that calf, Sunday. Gee, that's swell, Mom.
Miss White, I thought you'd hire some men to stay around, kind of protect the property, and we can use them for odd jobs around.
Well, that'll be all right. But now, don't say anything to Mrs. Francis and Bobby about this.
Oh, of course not. How are you, Miss White?
Hello, Mr. Hanson.
Hello, Sense. Hello, Ram. Boss looks kind of worried. Yes, he just got the letter. Did it work? Sure, she fell for it like a ton of bricks. I can have the boys around. You know, to protect the property, and they're on the payroll. That's fine. The silk's ready, and the next pigeon that comes through will give us the time for us to make the haul. That's good. Not so good. Draw broke Slim's arm, and he can't shoot. Broke his arm? Yeah. Well, we can't have them pigeons coming down to the kid's roost. I know. And even if we got the pigeon before he did, someone might see us. What are we going to do? Don't worry. I met a fellow in town. He's a crack shot. Calls himself the Tombstone Kid. Did you ever hear him? Yeah, but I thought he was dead. Not this fellow. I'm to meet him at Calabasas. I'll bring him around. See what you think of him. All right, I'll be here.
Here, Bob, now you try it. All right. Get off now. Look here, Bobby. You can't push that horse. Get him over your rope and make him back up. That's it. Back him up. That's the way.
Farewell to Fight County, farewell for a while. I'll come back again when I pan out my pile. Boil over next way you hold.
Hello, Tombstone. You're late.
Ah, boy. You know how it is. I had to sleep it off.
Not a bad idea. Come on.
Okay.
Now do it again.
Say, Tombstone, you think you could hit that weather vane?
I don't know.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
What do you want me to hit it with now, a hammer? Are you all right? You hurt? Any bones broken?
No, just my feelings. Gee, mister, you're a swell shot.
I'm just lucky. It was an accident.
Oh, Bobby, are you hurt?
He's all right. He's a good little man.
Thank you for helping.
You're welcome, miss.
That was a neat piece of work there, Tombstone. I guess you'll do.
Who are those people?
She's a widow. She's the sister of the girl you're going to work for.
So I'm going to work for a woman, huh? I don't think I'm going to like this job.
No. Just wait till you see her.
Okay.
Here's that Tombstone fellow I was telling you about. You think he's all right? Sure, he's all right. Well, he didn't want to take the job because he thought he was working for a woman. Hey, Tombstone. This is Cinch Clemens, one of my foremen.
Glad to know you.
Now I made you two boys acquainted, I'm due back in town.
Much obliged.
Ram, tell you what the job is?
No.
Boss got a letter from someone threatening to blow up the wells. We're hiring some good men to act as guards. You want the job?
Why don't you call in the sheriff?
Well, that wouldn't do any good. He couldn't sleep here. Say, you going to get smart or do you want to work?
Well, I want to work. I'll take the job. When do we start?
Right now. Come on, I'll introduce you to the boss.
And he shot the rope in half.
It must be one of those men Cinch is hiring.
Here he comes.
Miss White, this is Tombstone. We hired to help protect the property.
Glad to know you, miss.
How do you do?
And this is Miss Francis and Bobby.
I think we've met before.
Now, all you fellas be at the office tomorrow morning.
Now, listen.
You'll say it now, or I'll blow your brains out. Go on, say it.
Oh, he's cuckoo.
That's what I want him to say, but he won't say it.
Ah, he's worse than cuckoo.
That's funny.
Yeah, that guy sure is goofy.
Hey, what do you think you're trying to do with that clock?
We better go on upstairs, boys. There's too much danger about being overheard down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink on the way.
Well,
Yeah,
buy me one, will you?
Hello, Mr. Perkins.
Why, hello, Dorothy. How is Mrs. Francis and Bobby?
Oh, very well, thanks.
That's good.
I have some valuable papers here, Mr. Perkins. Will you put them in your safe for me?
Why, I'll be glad to, Dorothy.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
This is no barn. Go on up that hitching post and wait for me. Hello there, Perkins. How are you?
Hello, Corporal. I got word from headquarters that you might drop in. Anything I can do for you?
Anybody around?
No.
This Miss White that was just in here. What about her?
Well, she's been running the company ever since her father died. Anything wrong up there?
I don't know. What was she doing in here? She wasn't in here very long.
She put these papers in here for me to keep safely for her.
Let me take a look at them. You might find something out. There's a bunch of stocks. Here's a letter. Oh, I see. Don't tell anybody I saw these. I may want to leave a message here later on for one of the boys. Thanks very much.
Okay, Corporal.
Hey, wait a minute! Where are you going?
I'm leaving town. I've had enough of this outfit. I'm through, I tell you.
Don't move. All right. So you won't tell me who wrote the letter to Miss White. And of course you don't know anything about those pigeons, do you? And Cinch and Ram aren't your little pals, are they? Thanks, little chatterbox, for all the information. If you decide to talk, let me know. You want any more?
No, no, no.
All right, let's have it.
Well, Ram Hansen wrote that letter.
That's what I thought.
What are you going to do? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't know.
Dinner will be served at 8. I'll be back at 8:30. Why, what's the matter, Sonny?
One of my best butter pigeons is sick.
Oh, it's too bad. What do you do with those pigeons? Eat them?
Eat them? No. These are carrier pigeons. A friend, a boy I used to go to school with, lives on a ranch in Mexico. And we send messages to each other with our pigeons.
Is that so?
For 2 weeks now, I haven't gotten a message from him.
Well, I guess you'll have to write him a letter through the mail. I sure hope your pigeon gets well.
I'm awful dry. Can't you let me have a drink while I'm working?
Did you fix that clock?
No.
Why don't you go down to Spike's place? He's got an old cuckoo clock. Maybe.
Has he?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now Yavapai Pete, he couldn't be beat for looting and shooting and sin. And the chuck wagon deck was a sorrowful wreck when the Yavapai Pete butted in. He fanned his gun fast, but they got him at last. He died with his boots on his feet. And the Wild West was rid of a dangerous kid with the Yavapai Pete. A face like a hatchet, a head made to match it, a nose like a pelican's beak. He was pigeon-toed and he always was rolled, for scripture from him was too neat. His riding was classy, his roping was sassy, he liked to mix, mingle, and maul. He was not much on bragging, but took more to wagging, he could hold up his end in a brawl. He rode to a rise and sat back with his eyes, looking down into a swale. He had come to a stand for the law of the land, and a posse was holding the trail. He'd seen so much weather, his face was like leather, his hands was all horny and rough. You could see by his stride he was just made to ride, and no bronco for him was too tough.
Oh, I was wondering who was up here.
Yes, I was looking your place over. It's beautiful also. Say, that's a peculiar shoe your horse wears.
Oh, that isn't my horse. It belongs to Mr. Hanson. He just leaves it here for me to ride.
Oh, I see.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I was just sort of interested in it, that's all.
Well, it's my wells that need watching, not my horse.
You don't realize, but I have your interest at heart also.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Spike? Huh? What's the matter? Oh. What happened to you?
Some of the cowboys... Some of the cowboys from the YU tied me up for a joke. Well, I don't think it's funny. Untie me, will you?
Sure.
Been looking all over for you. Need you down to Wells. Well, I was sort of watching things around here.
I guess Miss White don't need any watching. She can take care of herself. Come along.
All right. You can kind of watch yourself, can't you?
You want some water?
No, you old fool! Oh.
Oh, I'd like to buy that horse, Mr. Hanson.
Well, someday I might make you a present of him.
Thanks, but I'd rather buy him.
Hey, you. Come here. We're going to do a little pigeon shooting.
Pigeon shooting? With a rifle?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I thought I was hired to protect your wells.
Listen, this is part of your job. If you want to make money, do as I say and keep your mouth shut.
Okay with me. You got any liquor?
Liquor? What for?
Why, for me.
Here comes the pigeon. Bring it down. Missed him, you fool.
Well, I asked you if you had any liquor. I can't shoot straight unless I'm cockeyed.
Here's your pay.
What's this for?
You're through. Now take it and get off the ranch. Give me that gun.
Hey, Bobby! Oh! That pigeon just come in?
Yeah.
Was there a message on it?
Yeah, here it is. I was just taking it to Mom. Isn't it funny?
This is funnier than you think. Where's Miss White?
At the office.
Now, you get your horse and find her, quick. These men are smugglers. There's going to be trouble around here.
Shall I get the sheriff?
Yes, and hurry up, quick. Come on.
We'll wait here. All right, Ram.
Say, what's the matter with that sharpshooter you hired?
Why?
Well, he tied me up.
What do you mean?
That guy missed a pigeon. Where's Rand at?
I don't know. It's up the ranch, I guess.
Colvin. Spread out, you fellas. We'll find him. He's with Cinch.
Listen, Mrs. Francis, there's not much time for explaining, but it looks like there's going to be some gunplay here. I'm going to try to round them up, but I need some help. And don't you worry about Miss Dorothy and Bobby. The sheriff will take care of them. You ride as fast as you can and get this message to the Border Patrol.
Yeah, not so fast, lady.
Help! Help!
That fool missed a pigeon.
Well, that ain't the half of it. He's a ranger. If he ever gets his hands on that pigeon, we'll never get that silk. Get back the ranch, boy.
She's better down here in the gully, away from the house. Less chance of anyone seeing her.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna get that horse for Ram.
Why, Bobby, what's the matter?
Tombstone says that Clemens and his men are smugglers. We gotta get the sheriff.
What? Where's Mr. Tombstone?
Down by the corral. Come on.
Just a minute. Stand right where you are.
Whoa, what's the matter with you, fool? Look out, Draw! He'll kill you! Come on.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you?
That's one of the men I'm looking for. I'm Corporal Daniels of the Border Patrol. Now, you better get out of here. There's going to be trouble.
Not I. Nobody can make a thieves' nest out of my property. I'll fight.
Come on, get up. Come on. Now, get in that other room. Come on. Get in there. Come on, back in there. Well, that's two of them. Say, you better get out of here before you get hurt.
Why should I run away? I'll stay here and fight.
Well, okay.
Border Patrol. We tied her up.
Where is she?
She's down in the gully by the corral.
Well, you go down and keep an eye on her.
Sandy! Come here! Quick! Come here, son. Pick it up. Untie me. Untie me, Sandy. Right up, Sandy. Pick it out. There, boy, Sandy. feet around here. Quick! Slack up there, Sunday. Back up, Sunday. Hold that chair. Roll over there. Quick! Sit up now.
I sent Mrs. Francis for the Border Patrol, and she isn't back yet. It's me they want. I'm going out.
No! I don't want you to.
Well, there's too many of them out there. We don't stand a chance, and I don't want you to get hurt.
But... Here they come!
You fellas seen that Tombstone kid?
Yeah, I went in the office.
He's the guy with a gang who's trying to blow up these wells. Give them guns, and they can help us smoke them out.
We've got to get away from these windows. Let's go in that other room. Wait a minute, Bobby. Get out. You shouldn't have shot so quick, Bobby. Now listen, we'll all keep quiet, and we'll draw them in closer, and then we can get them.
Surround the buildings, boy, and fire when I do. Keep low. You think that volley got him? Funny he don't reply. It's tricky. Let's crawl in a little closer.
Stay down.
I have a message for the commanding officer. Quick, where is he?
He's there, in the administration building.
Keep your eye on that window.
I'm riding on with the troop. You follow with Corporal Rogers.
They're still in the building. We've got to keep quiet. He's pretty tough.
Well, all right, all right. Now, you fellas rush the door on that side. We'll rush it on this side. And both together.
Now stay where you are and don't move.
All right, I got you covered.
It's a patrol!
Don't move! Not so fast.
Attention, Corporal Daniels. Your commanding officer's outside, and I don't think he'd like that rough stuff.
Well, it was his fault. He started it.
Come on, keep your hands up. Get in line there.
Here. You call off the letters, champion.
L.
Look. Lay low. Very hot. Wait for cool weather.
They'll be cool a long time. The Mexican government has captured them.
Gee, it's lucky you got this message.
What do you mean, lucky? I couldn't read it.
I'm going to write you an invitation to Bobby's birthday party. I hope you can read that.
I'll read it, even if you write it in code.
If you don't cuckoo for me, you'll never cuckoo for anybody else.
That's where my money goes.